So Kevin, it's been a bit of a tricky time for Stoke this season, but it's been going better for you personally, I think.
Yes, last season I had a few injuries and things didn't particularly go very well, which was disappointing. But this season, I played in every game and things have not gone bad. But saying that, it's very disappointing with the gaffer just going. But in football, you've just got to get your head up and continue trying to do what you're doing on the pitch.
It does happen, but as a player, is it very easy to stay focused on your own job?
I think it depends a lot on sometimes whether you got on with the manager, the previous manager, how much respect you had for them, things like that. I had a lot of respect for Chick and a lot of time for him, and I can't say too much. I'm disappointed he went, but at the same time, like I say, you've got to put that behind you now. And with Chris Kamara coming, we've got to, I've got to prove to him that I should be staying in the team and do well for him now.
Well, football does move on, and looking around this stadium, I'm old enough to have seen Stoke play at the Victoria Ground, and you are just about as well. Does it make a big difference being able to play football at a place like this?
It's made a bit of difference, yeah. The old ground, Stoke played a bit more of a pressing game and a pressurising game. Having come here, the pitch is a lot bigger, the stadium's a lot bigger. The atmosphere's not quite as intimidating for away teams, I think, and maybe that's a little bit why we've struggled a little bit at home this year. But we've got to just keep going, and it is a big change. But the club's hopefully going places. You can see by the stadium, and just got to keep going.
A little bit about yourself, because you learned your football at one of football's academies, didn't you, at Upton Park?
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was great. Had great managers, and John Lau for most of the time, Billy Bonds and Lou Macari. Had a good coach in Tony Carr, who's still there now in my youth team, and it was a great time. I enjoyed all my 9 years there. Still, Steve Potts is still playing there. He was a good friend, and I hope they do really well. I think they're great. I love the way they play football. Harry's got them playing good football. Berkovic is coming. I think he's been tremendous, and Hartson's getting the goals. And of course you've got Ferdinand at the back. I always look out. That's the first result I look for. That one, and then Wolves, and then having come from Wycombe, I always look for Wycombe Wanderers as well.
Was it difficult to move out of London for you?
Well, as I just said, I've never come from London. I'm a High Wycombe boy.
But it's still south to us, though.
Yeah, it's south. It is south, but I would say, people from London would say I'm a farmer, coming from Wycombe. It was difficult moving up, and I won't say it was easy. I've got a great wife who supports me, and we've got a couple of kids, and we've settled very well now. We live in Lichfield, and I think it'll be difficult to move back now, really. But we'll have to just see. You never know what happens in this game.
And what about the future? Still ambitious?
I'm very ambitious. I'm 31 next month. I've not won a senior honour. I've won a couple of promotions with West Ham, but we never actually won the division to get promoted. So I'd like to win something. I'd like to win something with Stoke, because I think the supporters here have been starved of honours over the last few years as well.